Hey everybody, Jake here and welcome to the hobby. The Pokemon Company has just dropped a bunch of news on us. All of it really related to the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, which I am extremely excited for. All of the things that are going to be happening throughout this year. So let's jump right into the news. Not gonna lie, they really dropped a lot of news on us and I jotted down everything that I felt that was noteworthy. The first big piece of news is now we have an official 25th anniversary website. Link to the website down in the description, but I actually jot down that it is really bare bones. It's really bare bones. There's only a couple of sentences worth of content on the whole entire website. But realistically, this is going to be the hub that the Pokemon Company is going to be announcing any of their anniversary related promos. And there's certainly a lot of stuff that they've already announced, a lot of collabs, and there's going to be a ton more added throughout the whole entire year. It was kicked off with a 2-minute long video with a lot of little Easter eggs and references to past toys and Pokemon games, collectibles that you may recognize. And one of the interesting things is that the shiny Charizard V Max made a front and center appearance like very early into the video. Boom, there he is, shiny Charizard V Max. Not that surprising. I imagine the Pokemon Company thought, oh, this would be a really cool unveiling of the shiny Charizard V Max. We already know he was coming to English. He's on the pack art of Shining Fates. We knew he was going to be in the set long ago. It was no surprise, but it was interesting the way they did it. Honestly, Pokemon card generates a lot of revenue for the Pokemon Company, and the Pokemon trading cards make several different appearances throughout the 2-minute long video. Some other stuff that I saw were the afternoon with Eevee figures. I thought those were really cute. And the video ended with a Katy Perry and Pokemon collab, question mark. There was a record at the end and I actually had to stop and zoom in on the record. But the record says it is an album for the 25th anniversary compilation with limited pressing. I imagine that this means that the Pokemon Company is going to be releasing a 25th anniversary theme record or album or playlist with Katy Perry, question mark, which is honestly kind of cool. I've actually gone into record collecting in 2020, so I think it would be really fantastic to get a record for the 25th anniversary. That's honestly one of the collectibles that I am the most excited for. There wasn't really too much else on the website. Another announcement that we did have is that the Pokemon Company is releasing a special set of jumbo cards, all featuring the starter Pokemon from all of the different regions. There are 24 starter Pokemon from the main series game that you can get from these jumbo booster packs. Each pack contains 3 of the starter Pokemon from each region, which is kind of weird because why is it in a booster pack if every single pack has the same cards? I don't know about that. That's kind of weird to me, but it is very cool. The first partner pack is what it's going to be called, and every single month starting in March there will be a new jumbo pack. In March we will have the Galar region or Sword and Shield games. We're working our way backwards, which is kind of weird as well. In April, we will have the Alola region with Sun and Moon. In May, we have Kalos, which is X and Y. In June, we have the Unova, which is Black and White. In July, we have Sinnoh, which is Diamond and Pearl. In August, we have Hoenn, which is Ruby and Sapphire. In September, we have Johto, which is Gold and Silver. And in October, we have Kanto, which is Red and Blue. A lot of people have actually been asking me if these jumbo starter Pokemon cards are going to be like, like really popular or going to be very collectible. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the jumbo cards. I just think they're kind of weird. It's a little bit gimmicky, and they're also the starter set. They're kind of neat, but at the same time, it's a very niche market. These are going to be one of those items that you're either going to love it or hate it. There's going to be people that are going to collect every single one of the jumbo cards, and there's going to be people where they're not going to be interested in these and they're not going to collect a single one. And it's really going to be divisive because it's either one or the other. I don't think anyone's going to really collect just one pack. It's either all or nothing with most people for the jumbo cards, and it will be interesting to see where these fall. I don't think these are going to be super hard to find. They're going to be available from both the Pokemon Center as well as local retail stores. So there will be these packs appearing quite often throughout the whole entire year. I don't think these are going to be super limited at all. There will also be a jumbo binder called the First Partner Collector's Binder, and the binder actually comes with a jumbo Pikachu from the original printing of Pokemon, the special artwork, which I actually really like, where Pikachu was just very large and round back in the day, and it can hold up to 30 jumbo cards in the binder. I'm not a huge fan of the binder artwork. I feel it's a little bit lackluster. This is very common with a lot of stuff that the international version of the Pokemon Company tends to release. They play it very safe, doing very generic logos, which is really ridiculous because they have a gorgeous 25th anniversary art ready right on their website. They could have put that on the binder, but instead we have just Pikachu's tail. That's all we got on the binder, with some other designs on it, but I certainly would have preferred something a little bit more artistically vibrant for my jumbo collection, I guess. But yeah, these are going to be something that's really up to you if you find these collectible or not. I'm certainly going to collect some of these and probably will put them in the binder. I don't think I'm going to keep them sealed. The booster packs are just really large, and I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with all of them. They might be displayable, but yeah, I will just have a binder copy of these. It might be interesting to look at down the line. Each of the jumbo booster pack costs $10 or $9.99 US dollars, and if there's 8 regions, then you're going to be spending around $80 to collect all of these. And in a year packed full of content, it's going to be tricky to find $80 to spend on something that is so out there, right? So it's going to be either something you love or you hate if you are into these jumbo cards or not. Next piece of news is that the Pokemon Company is once again collaborating with United States skateboard artist Bear Walker, who makes artisanal skateboards right here in the United States. He's done multiple different collaborations with the Pokemon Company, and this new 25th anniversary skateboard is honestly pretty cool. The design is very slick. The whole entire board is patterned with Pokeballs as well as a very feisty Pikachu front and center. Bear Walker has done multiple different collabs with the Pokemon Center. Before, these skateboards usually cost $250 with a limited quantity of each one's printed. I actually purchased the 2020 design of Pikachu, and these are highly collectible nowadays. I purchased one for like $250, and I know that same Pikachu skateboard goes for like $2,000 or $3,000 nowadays. So yeah, very collectible items, and they're honestly very cool skateboards to have inside your collection. Considering that this is a limited anniversary print run, and this is the only skateboard, which is kind of interesting because when Bear Walker does collabs with the Pokemon Center, they usually have 4 or 5 designs, and knock on wood, tomorrow he might show the other designs. But if this is the only design created for the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, I think they're going to print more than the usual 250. There might be 1,000 of these, there might be 2,000 of these, I just don't know. It certainly would be a cool piece if that's something that you would like to display inside of like your den, your display room, your living room, wherever you have your Pokemon collectibles. A nice design, and it'll be very interesting to see what else and what other collaboration the Pokemon Company has in store for us. Last big piece of news is that now we know the whole entire set list for Shining Fates, and this set looks to be really stacked. One of the most common questions I've been getting asked about for Shining Fates is, how collectible is it? How investable is it? Should they hold it long term? And honestly, I really held back on it because we really didn't know all the cards that were going to be inside of Shining Fates, so it didn't feel right to make any assumptions about how hot of a set it's going to be. But now that we know all of the cards that are in Shining Fates, And honestly, it's pretty mind-blowing what they put together in this set. We're not going to have a situation like Champion's Path where there's only 2 chase cards and they're both Charizard. Shining Fates is a really stacked set. There's going to be amazing rares. There's going to be full art trainer cards, a lot of them. There's going to be a ton of shiny Pokemon. There's even going to be gold cards in this set. It's got everything. The set contains 72 cards inside of the main set, but it also contains a Shiny Vault subset very similar to Hidden Fates. And the Shiny Vault subset contains 122 cards. We know all of the cards from the sets. The amazing rares are inside of the main set. These are Reshiram, Kyogre, and Yveltal or Yveltal, however you like to pronounce it. I wasn't sure the amazing rares were going to make an appearance in Shining Fates, but there they are inside the set. Really cool cards. I am a huge fan of the amazing rares. They all have really vibrant, gorgeous artwork, really nice texturing, and they're honestly something that I think the Pokemon Company should continue printing, but I'm not so confident that they'll continue to print them. They usually do these specialty cards once per year, and 2019 or 2020 was really the year for the amazing rares. And Shining Fates is probably going to be the last time we see them. It would be cool to see more because I would love to see more. I wouldn't mind seeing a Lugia amazing rare, that's for sure, or a Mewtwo or Mew amazing rares. So there are more that I would like to see in amazing rare form. For the full art trainer, Shining Fates has a ton of them, and they're honestly all really cool. The 2 most expensive one, and I know this for sure, I don't think anyone's going to argue with me on these. The 2 most expensive cards for the full art trainers are going to be the Skyla full art card as well as the Marnie full art card. The Marnie especially is going to be an extremely expensive card. Marnie is probably the Lily of Sword and Shield, where Lily is the Lily card of Sun and Moon. Really cool card. I've been watching the prices for Shiny Star V cards, and the Marnie is close to competing with the Shiny Charizard V Max as the most expensive card in Shiny Star V. One day, we might see the most expensive card in a set being a full art trainer and actually beating out Charizard, but probably not in Shining Fates. I think that's well wishes. Shiny Charizard VMAX is still probably going to become the most expensive card from Shining Fates, but outside of the Shiny Charizard VMAX, there's a ton of other popular VMAX cards in Shining Fates. We have the Shiny Ditto VMAX, we have the Lapras VMAX, we also have a ton of fan favorite from the Galar region like Grimmsnarl, as well as Toxtricity VMAX. So there's a lot of cool cards. We also have the Gold Eternatus and the Gold Eternatus VMAX. So this set really does have a little bit of everything from amazing rare, full art, shiny cards, gold cards. Like honestly, it's pretty ridiculous what the Pokemon Company put inside of this set. Certainly a lot of it is newer Pokemon, which are going to be a little bit less in terms of popularity, but I'm not going to tell the Pokemon Company to continue printing Kanto region Pokemon. They have a brand new region and they're going to market and print cards for these new Pokemon, and I'm fine with that. There are kids growing up in Sword and Shield generations and they're going to love these cards later on. I already love these cards and I don't even own them yet. So certainly Shining Fates looks to be a really exciting set, and it's going to be expensive. Prices have pretty much doubled for every single sealed products for Shining Fates, which hurts my heart as well because that's way too expensive. Shining Fates will probably have a very similar scenario to Champion's Path, where at release, you're probably not going to be able to find a single item on any shelf. People are going to be buying these very quickly. There's going to be a line out of doors at local game stores to purchase any Shining Fates item. But steadily over time, products will start to drip along, and within 3 to 4 months after release of Shining Fates, you're going to start seeing more Shining Fates products actually on shelves. So if you're patient, there will be products coming and you will be able to purchase them at more affordable prices, but I don't think there's anything that I can really say or do to say that there will not really be much products for Shining Fates at release. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be a serious struggle to find any products at a reasonable price. I have to be really realistic about that. Even for me, super difficult. I don't think I have nearly enough Shining Fates products to open for the channel, but we'll get by, that's for sure. Definitely enough for a couple of reviews for sure. It's gonna be a lot of fun to open. I know a couple of people who have already signed up for the challenge of completing a master set of Shining Fates through only pack opening. May God have mercy on their souls, because that is going to be an extremely difficult task with the Shiny Vault set containing 122 cards. It's going to be a massive challenge to complete a master set of Shining Fates. It'll probably take thousands of packs, all honestly, and probably well deserving by the end of it. Hopefully someone completes it first. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, everybody, that's the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Are you guys excited for the 25th anniversary of Pokemon? Are you excited about the Katy Perry collab? Are you excited about the Bear Walker collab? Are you excited about the Jumbo cards? And are you excited about Shining Fates? Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're disappointed in something. Let me know if one of these collaborations surprises you. Are you going to be picking up the Jumbo cards? I just want to know what you're currently thinking and what you're going to be planning on collecting and purchasing. Just some really nice insight would be awesome. Thank you so much for watching, and I will hope to see you guys next time.